It's been a long time coming, but we're back in here for football battles. I know it's been long. I know it's been a long time. We're trying to ride, we're trying to live. So look, man, without all this kind of talk, let's just get down right to it, man. And this, of course, is Dani Carvajal against Trent Alexander-Arnold. We've been having massive debates. Who is the best right back in the world? This and that. And remember, with these football battles, I take these players at their very best. So this is not how they're doing now. This is them at their very best. So Trent at his very best, Carvajal at his very best. Let's get it on. Let's ride. So the first thing is tackling. You're a right back. So the most important thing for a right back, because you're a defender. Primarily, you're a defender. So one of the most important things for a defender to do is to know how to tackle. Know how to win the ball from a man. And for me, this one is just pretty easy. I think it's Dani Carvajal. Not saying that Trent Alexander is a rubbish tackler. He can tackle. But Dani Carvajal is extremely difficult to get past. When Dani Carvajal is on his game and it's on the top of his game, he is very ferocious in tackle. He's good in tackle. He does right things like boom, points the ball. I have it. Very, very hard to get around. And his tackling is good, precise, and he's what you want from your right back, which is that the left inside forward or left winger, it's going to be hell for them to get right past them. But for Trent, sometimes he's done well. Other times, they get that ass. So for me, tackling goes to Dani Carvajal. We now go to positioning. So this is really about, put the tackling away, the discipline of being in the right place at the right time. So where you don't even have to tackle, you're always there, and you're really out of position. In the right place, the right time, being able to intercept passes and so forth. So for me, again, I'm going to have to give this to Dani Carvajal. Because I just think Dani Carvajal, I think he's much more adept and much more disciplined and much more experienced in knowing where to be at the present at the right time. Sometimes Trent, because he's so attacking and going forward, he can lose his place and he can go a bit wayward, and he can be a bit like, okay, where the hell am I? Where am I supposed to be as he's tracking back from going forward? But whether Dani Carvajal is going forward or going backward, he still knows his responsibility, and more often than not, he will always be there at the right place at the right time. Very rarely is he caught out of position. Very rarely is he caught confused as to where he needs to be. So Dani Carvajal gets the positioning start. Passing. So now this is another key start for a right back, because as your right back, yeah, you're defending, but I think for any outside position, you have to actually be at least adept at passing the ball, and especially for a right back, because you're trying to go wide and the football has now evolved and the right back, the left back has become much more profound. They're now leaning upon you because the inside forwards are now going into the center, now leaning for you, holding our line, but to be able to distribute the ball, give the ball to a man, play an intelligent pass, play a good pass. So in terms of passing, I'm giving this to Trent. Dani Carvajal, he's an alright passer. He's an alright passer. But I think Trent can say what's up a lot more. I think Trent's range of passing, from one end to another, I think is much more accurate and it's much more dynamic. That's the thing right there. I think his dynamism of his passing can say what's up a lot more. So for the passing skill, I'm giving it to your boy Trent. Crossing. This is a lot closer. This is very close, and I think this is one that we need to talk about. We want to do a bit of discussion about this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sure. Let's just check. So this one is tough because both of them. Remember, I'm taking them both at their best. And we take both of them at their best. These guys are very excellent crossers. These guys are really good crossers of the ball. Because remember, crossing is different from passing. Passing is man to man from around the pitch. Crossing is the ability to get the ball from that wide area into the box and giving the striker the best chance to score, giving the defenders the most difficult time to defend. That is the art of the crossing. Hence why people say that right now De Bruyne is probably the best crosser of the ball in the world, because he is excellent at doing that. So between these two dudes, who is the better crosser of the ball? I might have to give this. I'm going to have to give this to Trent. I think Trent just about edges this. I think when Trent is on his game, I think that is why he's very important to what Liverpool do. Not crucial, but somewhat important to what they do. Is because, whenever they want to go wide, he can say what's up with those crosses. He can say what's up with those crosses. And I think overall, consistency, quality of crosses, taking them all in a package, I think your boy Trent can say what's up a lot more than your boy Carvajal. So I'm gonna have to give this to Trent. So Trent wins this crossing skill. So Trent goes for crossing. Balance. So now what is this about? This is about your ability running with the ball and still maintaining good control of the ball. Balance is very, very important. It is very, very important for a right back, because especially in attacking teams like in Liverpool or Real Madrid, it's very important that your left back, your right back can carry the ball, maintain control of the ball, drive all the way to the byline or even cutting on the inside, and really try to expand the way that the team is playing. So balance is a crucial skill for the attacking right back, left back in an offensive team. So for this, I rode with the Carvajal. And I think the reason why I rode with the Carvajal is that I think that, just from watching both of their games, I can see better balance and better examples of good quality balance from Dani Carvajal's game as opposed to Trent's game. So Trent can say what's up, and we can say what's up, and we can say what's up. But I just think that in Dani Carvajal, I can see that a lot better. That's more quality. That's more juice. That I can see Lara Croft. I think he's got a lot more Lara Croft in his balance. So for balance, I'm riding with the boy Jao, with the boy Hal. Now this is a new one. Anti-brickness. So let me explain what this is about. Anti-brickness is how likely is it that this player will not lay a brick. So how few brick performances do they have? How much do they have an antithesis to being called brick of the game or laying a horrible performance in a game? So that's what they call anti-brickness. So hence what I think one of the greatest guys for anti-brickness, I think, is like a Messi. Rarely does he have a total game where he's a complete and total brick for Barcelona, don't know about Argentina. So he's one of the best in anti-brickness because he's so consistent. So if we Kante as well, his anti-brickness is high. Very rarely would he lay a brick. So for both of these dudes, who has the better, more potent anti-brickness? And I rode with Carvajal again. The reason why I rode with Carvajal is that, I can point to some performances from Trent where he's been bad. A few. And I think a few games in which they say, man, Trent, you cost us that game. You are completely out of there. It doesn't happen too often, but there are games where, Trent, you were out of position, you were losing your man, you were getting rinsed and destroyed out on our wing. Boom. I cannot point to many games in which this has happened with Dani Carvajal. Because he's so consistent. So I cannot point to many cases where, man, Dani Carvajal, you cost Real Madrid this game. You were horrible in this game. Or I cannot point to that. I think because he consistently says what's up. And he's consistently saying what's up. So he very really goes down from like a 7 or an 8 in what he does. So I'm going to say anti-brickness. I'm going to give it to Carvajal. Importance to their team. Now this is a tricky one. Both of these players are very important to their team. Remember, this is them at their very best. Both of these guys are very important to their team. But I'm not looking at the whole pie. I'm looking at the whole pie and I'm looking at the whole thing, And for this dude, he's important, but I don't think he's as vital as this other dude, because for this dude, for his team, he can be important, but if he doesn't say what's up, they have other avenues to say what's up. They have other ways to say what's up. So that is why, for me, I went with Dani Carvajal, and explain to you why I went with Dani Carvajal. The problem with Dani Carvajal is that for Trent, boom, he's super important. Him and Robertson is super important. But if they're not on their game, Liverpool can very easily go through Firmino, who can supply for both a Salah or a Mane. Or they can have both Salah and Mane pretty much create for themselves. But for Real Madrid, especially during the times of Cristiano, Benzema wasn't really doing what Firmino was doing during the Cristiano years. Now he's doing that now, but wasn't really doing it during the Cristiano years and the Bale years when Bale knew how to play the sport of football. So, and when you watch Real Madrid play, Marcelo and Carvajal were very crucial, and I believe that Real Madrid relied more on what Marcelo and Dani Carvajal were doing than Liverpool relied more on what Robertson and Trent were doing. Because I think for Liverpool, it is a balance between Trent and Robertson providing and Firmino providing. Whereas for Real Madrid, yeah, Benzema said what's up, but I think they were much more reliant on what Dani Carvajal and Mboy Marcelo was doing. And look, man, you just have to point to the 2017 CL final. That ball, great experience from Cristiano, but that ball from Dani Carvajal was quality. And Cristiano would even say to you in private that, bruh, a lot of G's I scored was Dani Carvajal saying what's up. A lot of D's that I scored was Dani Carvajal putting in a quality crossing. Quality crossing. So give it to Dani Carvajal. So let me have it. 5-2. Dani Carvajal wins. And guys, you know what? I know Liverpool fans will come to me. Let's have a discussion. Because what I like about this is I'll put this out there, and on a live debate and so forth, let's have a discussion. Let's discuss. Let's have a back and forth. Let's discuss these things. So I'll pull this out. Insult me. You want to do thumbs down? It's fair enough. Then during probably a Saturday or Sunday hangout, we will review this. We'll discuss this, and we'll have a back and forth and say, all right, this is where you win, this is where you win, right? But I'm always open for debates, open for discussion. But that's how it is, man. And I'll see you next time on the next football battle. Peace. Become a Football Hut member and gain access to cool emojis on the live streams and get access to new YouTube content by clicking the join button here. And to view that new content, head over to the YouTube channel homepage and click on the community tab over here.